Okay. Hello, cordial greetings. Welcome to the development of the Step 5 panel discussion of the course FLAL. Today, we will present some of the most representative activities from our poster, along with some our reflections and conclusions. We are the group 137, and it's made up of Alexandra Buitrago Lara, Camila Andrea Cortés Puente, Yuliana Milena Huertas, and Stephani Ospina, Grace Stephani Ospina Lara. Okay, the problematic that we identified is the following. In the observed class, students were asked to produce oral answers about past participles without prior explanation, which caused confusion, stress, and low participation. The context that we identified the problematic is the virtual English class A2 B2 level, focused on grammar, where students had to differentiate regular and irregular verbs without enough guidance scaffolding. Okay, now we will present the activities, the most understanding activities. Now, the activity 3 is past participle detectives. The main objective of this activity is for students to identify and differentiate regular and irregular past participles and to use them correctly in meaningful context. In this activity, students first receive case cards containing sentences with missing past participles. Then, working in teams, they complete each sentence and classify the verbs as regular or irregular. Each correct answer provides a clue that leads them to a final challenge, creating one short sentence using given verb in the past participle form. Finally, teams present their answers to the class. This activity integrates gamification elements such as points, levels, and a final challenge, which increase engagement, okay? And additionally, collaborative digital tools like Jamboard or Padlet can be used to organize and classify the verbs interactively. In my opinion, this activity enriches the learning process because it combines collaboration, problem solving, and it motivates students by transforming a grammar topic into a dynamic and interactive experience. Moreover, it provides students with the necessary tools to actively participate in class, promoting confidence and meaningful learning through game-based methodologies. Okay, the second activity that is the most outgoing is the activity 4. Go ahead, please, dear classmate Juliana.
Afternoon, everyone. In activity 4, today we are going to present our activity called Past Participle Later. The objective of this activity is to practice regular and irregular past participle in a dynamic and interactive way. Students participate in a quick competition where they identify verbs from the correct past participles and create short sentences. We use digital tools such as Kahoot, quizzes, and AI feedback for make learning more motivating and help students improve grammar and sentence construction. The importance of this activity is that students learn grammar through participation, interaction, and gamification, which increases motivation and confidence in English learning. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, dear classmate. It's very interesting your point of view. Go ahead, dear Grace, with the activity 5.
Thank you, Camila. Well, hello everyone. This activity was called role-based speaking tasks. This activity was designed to help students improve their speaking skills and gain confidence when using English. Students interact in small groups and participate in meaningful conversations through different roles. The main idea is to create a supportive environment where learners can practice speaking natural, listen to others, and learn from peer feedback. I believe this activity is invaluable because many students feel nervous when speaking a foreign language. By working collaboratively and using digital tools, they can participate more actively and develop communication skills in a more engaging way. In addition, it promotes interaction, confidence, and real life language use, which are essential aspects of language acquisition. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear Grace. We have the statement plan, implementation plan, and conclusions. Tell us about conclusions, dear classmate Alexandra.
Okay. So in conclusion, this project is innovative because it includes more organized and interactive activities to learn in past participate using digital tools and games that make the class more engaging. It is also relevant because it helps students participate with more confidence, reduce pressure and anxiety, and support better learning in a safer and more motivating virtual environment.
Okay, thank you very much, dear Alexandra. Now we are going to make a type of debate about the Agora event. Okay, Alexandra, tell me, what was the most valuable experience from your teaching practice of this course? Tell us about that, please.
So the most valuable experience from our teaching practice was understanding how students learn better when they feel motivated, supported, and confident during their learning process. Through the observational practice, we noticed that interactive activities and positive environments help students participate more actively in English classes. This experience also helped us understand the importance of communication, collaboration, and meaningful learning in virtual environments. Thank you.
Okay, what an understanding point of view, dear classmate Alexandra. Now I would know what about dear Grace,
No
please
problem.
answer that question. How did your view of
Yes.
language acquisition evolve during the course?
Okay. At the beginning of the course, I believed that language acquisition mainly depend on learning vocabulary and grammar structures. However, during the course, I learned that language acquisition is a much more complex process that involves social interaction, motivation, meaningful experience, and active participation. I discovered that students acquire a language more naturally when they use it for communication rather than simply studying rules. The course also helped me understand the importance of creating learning environments where students feel motivated, supported, and encouraged to express themselves. As a future teacher, I now see language acquisition as a process that connects language, culture, communication, and meaningful learning experience. Thank you.
Okay, what interesting opinion, dear classmate Grace. I think the same in my opinion. Okay, now I would like to listen to the my college Juliana. I would like to ask you which activity from the Agora posters inspired you the most and why?
Okay, without a doubt, I felt happy with the result and the learning accurate in the foreign language acquisition and learning course. to give you my answer to your question on of the poster activities that caught my attention the most and that I would like to implement with my future students is the first group outstanding experience where teaching methods they used suggestopedia methods that is learning in a relaxed, positive environment and with suggestions that then enhance learning. This these are like a zero stress activity to me and helps the students carry a second language without fear. I I addition in my own learning process, I realized that the first step is to develop a love for English. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for your opinion, dear classmate Alexandra. I think so. The first group is very outside, but I think the majority of the groups uh, did a well job explaining their posters and presentations. So the last question I would like to ask, what do you take away from Agora events as a future teacher? Okay. In my opinion, first, I highly value the creativity and practical approach reflected on my classmates' presentations and their posters. I think each proposal show different ways to address educational challenges, which broadened my understanding of diverse pedagogical perspectives. Additionally, I noticed the effective use of visual and technological resources, which made the presentations more engaging and easier to understand. This highlighted the importance of integrating design and digital tools into the teaching learning process. Okay, I finally the event provide me with concrete ideas for structuring dynamic and well-organized lessons, while also strengthening my oral communication skills. Okay, as John Dewey once said, education is no preparation for life. Education is life itself. This experience reinforced my idea by showing how meaningful active learning can truly shape our professional growth. In conclusion, this event contributed significantly to my development by providing practical, methodological, and communicative tools that I can apply in my future teaching practice. Okay, thank you very much for watching this debate. I hope you learned about and enjoyed our discussion. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.